Hello, this is your ScoreOnAir.com basketball game of the week between Clark State Eagles and the Columbus State Community College Women's. I am Gabriel Hemingway, and I'll be calling the game for you guys tonight. We have first coming to you, number 1 for your Clark State Cougars, number 13, Shay Raheem. These are number 21, Destiny Wooden, number 25, Stephanie Newell. And your referees for tonight are Philip Woodland, Don Green, and Evelyn Hammonds. Your head coach for women's Columbus State Cougars is Byron Allgood. Assistant coaches Ernest Bell and Deborah Maldano. The coaches for the opposing Clark State Eagles are head coach Kawambi Gaines, assistant coach Bernard Hunt, Marissa Roberts, Jason Mitchell, and Mike Gaines. Looking to have a very interesting game tonight. Lady Cougars are coming off a tough loss against the Ohio State club team the other night, Wednesday, 88-70. Looking to bounce back and get a one in that win column tonight. Looking to have big performances tonight from number 21, Destiny Wooden. Getting ready to jump ball here. Columbus State is going to be going from your left to the right. Clark State right to left. Columbus State's going to be in the gray, white and blue trim. Clark State's in all black. Jump ball here. Columbus State wins the jump ball. They're going left to right. Pass over to the far right to number 3. Drive Bell back to in the post. Score by number 13, Raheem. Looks like Clark State's going to be in man-to-man here to start off the game. And we have a whistle. It's looking like it's going to be Clark State ball still. Side out. Good start by the Cougars. Got it into the post. Wooden a spin over her left shoulder. I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. Wooden dominated the paint. Clark State looks very small on the inside. Still a little confusion here from the refs as to what's going on here. We haven't really got a call. Don't know if it's a miscommunication with the game book. But they're talking it over now with the head bookkeeper. Raheem played 34 minutes in their last game. She's averaging 9 points and 10 rebounds, shooting a terrific 80% from the field. Looking to have a big game here. I don't think anyone's going to be able to really guard her in the post. Dry Bell, who gave her the in pass for that first bucket, she's averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds a game. Coach Allgood's looking to have a bigger performance from her tonight at the guard position. We still have an inbound the ball here. The refs are talking right now. Still confusion as to what's going on. We're here in front of a semi-packed house at Columbus State Community College, home of your Cougars. Great program. Coach Allgood's looking to have a really terrific year this year. Make it to the playoffs and hopefully win a district championship. They play in District B here in the National Junior College Athletic Association, Division III. Want to start off really good into the season this year. The refs are still talking, and we have yet to get a call on what's going on. Maybe, I think, a technical foul from a miswriting in the book here. We have number 1, Savannah Blackwell going to the line, shooting the technical free throws. Shoots up. It's good. Count it. Blackwell from Firestone. She's a freshman guard. And she nails the second. So, with only one possession, we are up Columbus State 4-0. Still going to be Clark State ball. I think there was some confusion as to starters' numbers or jersey for the players here. Refs trying to get it squared away. You know, sometimes players show up late to games and can't get the right numbers in the book here. We're going to get a side out here. Far side, near the scores table. 22 Harding for Clark State's taking the ball out. Clark State's in a stack formation. So Columbus State's playing man. Ball up top here. Handled by number 30, Bacchus. She dribbles down the right side, gets behind. Gets past number 25, Stephanie Newell, and a foul is called on Newell. Side out, foul on the floor. Clark State ball out. Good look here. Clark State's running a lot of screens here. Almost a 5-second call. Ball inbounded to number 30. Bacchus, she passes to number 22. Ball stolen by number 21, Wooden. She comes down the court. Pass up front to number 3, Bell. They get the ball in bounds. 25 is a fight under the boards. Ball out of bounds. Foul is called. Going to be Columbus State ball. Ball inbound under the basket. Number 21, Wooden takes the ball out. Columbus State's in the stack formation. Clark State's in the 2-3 zone. She inbounds number 13, Raheem. Shot by number 1, Blackwell. Miss. Clark State with the rebound. Pushed up by Melton. She passes up 24. Blackwell with the steal. She passes up to Wooden, 21. Layup, left hand, gets good. I feel they're going to apply a lot of pressure tonight. Ball up. Clark State's coming up. Number 30, dribbles. Can't handle it. Little mishandle there. Wooden with the rebound. She pushes it up. Left hand layup. It's good. Wooden is getting out fast. Columbus State is applying a lot of pressure tonight. A lot of pressure here. We're going to see how Clark State handles it, but Columbus State looks amazing today. We got a 30-second timeout by Clark State. So far in the early on, Columbus State is really applying pressure to the ball handler. So far for Clark State, number 30, Gillian Bacchus is the only ball handler they really have. I feel like they take her out the game right now. Columbus State's going to have a really good chance of pulling away and taking control of this game. Horn sounds for the 30-second timeout. I really would love to see Columbus State, stay with the pressure. I think they see they have the upper hand with the speed as they get out. Let's see how they play it. Ball out of bounds for Clark State. Under their own basket. They're under the opposition basket. They're going full court. We got a little full court pressure here from Clark State. Number 1, Blackpool is applying some pressure. Ball in bounds. Wooden applies pressure. It was a man-man press. They break it. Clark State with the pass. Steal by number 3, Bell. She pushes it up. Passes up to Blackwell. They pull it back out. A 3 from rebound by number 13, Raheem. She puts it up, miss. Another rebound by Raheem. A fight under the boards comes up. It's a steal by 21, Melton. She pushes up on the left side. Takes the middle of the court. Wooden applies pressure. Couldn't get it. Melton prior to the basket. Foul call. And 1. They got to be, Columbus State has to be careful making them reaches. They see they have the pressure. You can't go for a lot of gambles tonight. Inbound. Oh, no and 1. They take it out under the basket. Columbus State with the pressure, man-to-man. Shots up. It's off. Rebound. Goes to Clark State. Steal. Columbus State that pushes up. Right side field. Number 3, Bell. Miss. Rebound. Steal. Number 25, Newell. They set it back up. Number 1, it's the Blackwell. 3-point. No good. Number 13, Raheem fights for the rebound. Foul call. Foul call on Columbus State. That didn't look like a call to me, but hey, I'm up here and not down there. Clark State impounds the ball. Oh, we got a bad pass. Moraine control the ball. Number 21, Melton goes up. Left-hand layup is good. Columbus State has to watch that. Bell brings the ball up on the right side. She passes to Wooden. Wooden 3. It's up. Miss. Rebound by Newell. Foul. On the way up. Shooting foul 2. Columbus State has the speed. They have the athleticism, looks like. They just have to maintain court awareness, it seems like to me, guys. We got Newell at the line shooting 2. They have the size advantage. They have the speed. Ball up. First point. First free throw good. Newell is averaging 9 points and 8 rebounds on the year, shooting a 57 field goal percentage. A lot of her points come from in the paint. We have a sub here. Number 24, Glenn Falls comes in the game for 13. Raheem. Second shot coming for Columbus State. Newell puts it up. Off left side, we have a whistle. Lane violation on number 25. Correction, number 24, Glenn Falls. Columbus State's in a man-to-man press here. They're guarding the ball. Clark State has some trouble. They've been getting it in. I think she gets in number 14. Madison Evans. 30, dribbles the ball up. Steal, Columbus State. By Blackwell, she passes it up. Bell brings it up on the right-hand side. Euro step. Oh, she gets the lane, gets the block. Clark State, they're pushing it up. Columbus State's back. Aaron pass by Clark State. They catch it. Number 30 under the basket. Number 21, Melton. It's up. Left-hand left is good. Columbus State's got to watch that. They can't let these ladies get out in front of them. Ball up to Bell. Bell dribbles to the middle of the court. She passes over to Wooden. Far close side. Wooden cross-court pass to Bell. Bell looks on a three. She's up. Hits the front of Ryan. Rebound number 1. Blackwell. Right-hand layup is good. Right down the middle of the lane. They're in the soft zone now. Playing a little far back. Columbus State. 22. Harding gets past the break. Past the press. Melton shoots it over to the corner. Number 22. Spin move. Melton gets the ball back. Left-hand layup. It's up. Miss. Newell with a rebound. She passes it up. Blackwell, right-hand layup. It's missed. Rebound, Clark State. 14, Evans dribbles the ball up. Columbus State double. She gets it past half court. Clark State up to the. They drive to the middle. Number 30 drives. Throws it up. Right hand. Miss. Rebound. Clark State is doing a great job rebounding. Columbus State has the box out here. Shot up. 3-point. It's off. Clark State's coming down. Wooden dribbles up on the right-hand side. Going down. Crossover her left. Off her leg. Out of bounds. Clark State ball. Have a sub. Number 12. Brown. Tanasia Brown enters the game alongside number 14, Morgan Noble. Blackwell takes a break. Clark State dribbles up. Right-hand side by number 22, Harding. Pressure from Brown in the front. They're applying a lot of pressure here, Columbus State is. Oh, ball on the floor. Jump ball we got called here. Great defense intensity by Columbus State. Just got to make sure they stay sound, their defensive principles. They're jumping a lot of passes, a lot of going for steals. They just sit down. I think the defensive play will be a lot better. Inbound ball by Wooden to Bell. She passes on the right-hand side to Brown. Brown dribbles right. Euro step left. Goes up right hand. It's good. Great looking Euro step there. They have the lanes. Clark State dribbles the ball down. Number 13, Fairfax, right-hand side. She's getting guarded by Bell. Bell's putting pressure on her. Bell's not letting her go. She passes to Melton. Melton, top of the key. Backdoor cut. It's up. It's good. Right-hand layup by number 13, Fairfax. Great backdoor cut. Columbus has to watch that. Bell brings it up. Foul. Bell was getting harassed by number 13, Teresa Fairfax. They called a foul. She was reaching. Columbus State, great intensity. They got to get their principles a little better here. They got beat on the backdoor cut back there. Inbound ball from Wooden. We have a whistle. We have an illegal screen. By number 13, Raheem. We have a sub here. Number 35 for Clark State, Courtney Ross enters the game. Columbus State's backing off now. Still in the man-man half court. Let's see if they can sit down on defense and not give up a backdoor cut. Good pressure from Bell. Great pressure from Bell. Number 13 crosses over. Hands number 14 for Clark State. They go down number 35. We get a steal by number 12, Tanisha Brown. She dribbles up on the right-hand side. Good pass, number 24. It's up. It's blocked. Ball stays at Columbus State. Number 24, soft hands by Glenn Falls. She catches it. Just couldn't get the angle. Had the pump fake and got a block. Ball under the basket. Woods taking it out. Stack play. She passes it out to Bell. Bell cross court to Wooden. Right-hand side, Wooden out of the three. She dribbles right, dribbles left. Hop step. with left hand. Foul. Wooden looks aggressive tonight. Really aggressive. Her and Bell have a great two-man game going on right now. As soon as Wooden gets the ball, she's looking to attack. That's second foul on number 25, Rogan. First bucket good for Wooden. Savannah Blackwell enters the game for Jariah Bell, point guard. Wooden's got a second shot coming. Columbus State looks really good offensively. Second shot up. It's good. Columbus State gets back on defense. Clark State enters the ball, break it up. Columbus State's in a man-to-man. Number 22 has the ball top of the key. She dribbles to the right. Spin move, screen. She passes to Melton. Melton looks in the post. Oh, steal by Savannah Blackwell. Oh, foul. Blackwell has been all over the place tonight. She's getting in there in the lanes, getting her hands on the ball, and every time they get it, they work on it in practice. As soon as they get that turnover, they go. Ball here is going to be taken out of bounds. Oh, no, we have a one-on-one situation. Savannah Blackwell at the line. Savannah Blackwell, 24 points per game. Shooting 44% from the field. Averaging 7 assists right now. First bucket, good. Savannah looks really engaged tonight. I want to see if she keeps it up the whole game. We have a sub, number 23. Leah Arnold comes in. First time we've seen her tonight. She's at the line. Blackwell. Shots up. Up off back rim. Rebound by number 22. Harding. She's getting pressed by Blackwell. Passing number 13. Fairfax. Fairfax dribbles right. Top step. Up with the right miss. Rebound Columbus State. Columbus State comes up. Wooden gets the ball on the close right side. She's dribbling right. Eye in the field. Almost traveled there. Passes to Blackwell. Blackwell goes up. Oh, gets blocked. Columbus State on defense. Brown with the steal. She passes to Blackwell. Blackwell right hand layup is good. Columbus State is very aggressive on defense tonight. Let's see if they keep it up. Clark State dribbles up on the left hand side. Number 22 passes number 35 top of the key. She's eyeing the paint. On the paint, got nothing. Another steal by Columbus State. Can they keep control? She does. She passes to Wooden. Wooden dribbling right. Hop step, passes up to Blackwell. Blackwell for three. Off the side rim. Wooden with the rebound. Out of bounds. Clark State ball. Columbus State's really getting on the boards in the offensive glass. We have a sub. Number 14 is entering the game. Morgan Noble, first time. She's coming in for Brown. Clark State's coming down. Columbus State looks really good tonight. They're getting all over in the passing lanes. Active hands, sliding their feet. He's got to watch them back through cuts. Clark State on the right-hand side. She crosses over, goes middle. Runs into a brick wall. Throws it up. Off shot. Foul. Foul on number 30 for Columbus State, Bacchus. Columbus State is in the one-on-one. Number 14, Morgan Noble's going to the line. Morgan Noble is a sophomore out of Central Carson High School. She has the line. Shoots it first. It's a miss. We have, for Columbus State, we have some good-looking shooters out here. Blackwell and Wooden. They've both collectively shooting 1 for 4 from the three. Rebound. Second shot's off. Raheem off. Raheem, Columbus State hands. Clark State bring the ball in. Oh, we have a whistle. Sub coming in. Jariah Bell is back in for Destiny Wooden. The man-to-man has been really aggressive tonight. I don't think for the rest of the night that Clark State is going to be able to break it. It's just if when Columbus State over pursues, it's been giving them problems. Screen by number 35 for Columbus State. Steal by Columbus State. She takes it to the right-hand side. Right-hand layup. Misses off the side of the rim. Out of bounds, Columbus State. It's going to be Clark State ball. Number 23, Leah Arnold with the steal. Comes up on the right-hand side. Little contact there. The refs didn't see it. Got to make those, though. Number 22 for Clark State, Harding brings up the ball on the right-hand side. She's getting guarded by Bell. She crosses over, gets a screen, goes back to the middle. Passes number 13. Open for three. Up. It's off the front iron. Number 13 for Columbus State dribbles up. Passes the Bell on the left-hand side. She looks up to number 14, Harding. Harding loses side of the ball. Catches. Shot. Air ball to Clark State with the rebound, dribbles up the left-hand side. Melton dribbles up. She's got 2 Columbus State defenders. Passes number 35, Courtney Ross. Columbus State don't look tired here. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Score is 18-6, Cougars. Clark State with the ball at the top of the key. Savannah Blackwell and Gerard Bell both guarding. Ball's up. Passing number Melton. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. 3's up. It's off number 14 with the rebound. Columbus State dribbles down. Right-hand side. Blackwell's look. She passes to Newell. Newell up with the left, with the right. It's off. Rebound. Columbus State foul. Leah Arnold with the rebound. Looks to goes back up. Great entry pass there. Newell catches, goes up. Looks like it's a foul. That's 2 fouls on Fairfax for Clark State. They got to watch that. Still first half. Number 30, Bacchus with the foul. At the line, Leah Arnold. First one is good. We have a sub. Number 4, Kate Young. Enters the game for the first time. Leah Arnold at the line, shooting her second. Columbus State looks really good. They just got to watch reaching on the defense. Second shot is good. Clark State, they're down 20-6. Columbus State looks really impressive this first half. Good defense by Blackwell. Clark State moves the ball to the right. Melton dribbles, spin moves, fakes a pass. Columbus State with a steal. Savannah Blackwell pushing on the right-hand side. She dribbles. No one can catch her. 1-2, right-hand layup. It's good and 1. Great take by Savannah Blackwell. Foul by number 22, Kayla Harding. Savannah Blackwell has been impressive this first half. Her and Dry Bell are proving that as a 1-2 punch, they are going to be a force to reckon with this year. She's at the line for 1. Ball's up. Shot's good. Let's see if these 2 stars here with Wooden can timeout. Clark State. These 2 stars here with Wooden do something this year in the NJCAA District 3 League. Timeout. Clark State. The coach is talking to them trying to get something together here. Columbus State looks very impressive. Looks aggressive. Fast break points. They're up. They're plus 10. Coach Allgood's in there just saying, hey, guys, let's not reach on defense. If we sit down and just move our feet, we'll be up 30. Columbus State's doing a great job with the defensive pressure. Offensively, they're moving the ball around. They're looking to get the best angle, best shot. And if they don't have that, they just toss the ball in to Newell, and she goes up with a right or left-hand layup. So they're hitting all facets of the game right now. Columbus State comes out of the timeout. Bell, Blackwell, Wooden, Newell, Raheem on the court right now. That's your starting 5 for Columbus State. Bell plays really good defense on the ball. She's got the ball stopped, looking for a pass. Clark State got the ball top of the key. They pass. Wooden is playing D. She's moving her feet really well. Stopping Melton. Melton slips through. Her left-hand layup is good. She saw a crease. She took it. They got to close it up, Columbus State does. Blackwell dribbles up, down. Passes number 4. Kate Young. Kate Young's up. Right-hand side. Shot is good. Great pass. Great shot. Lady Cougars are really on firing all cylinders tonight. Kate Young playing defense on the far close right side. Blackwell gets through. Oh, number 22, Kyla Harding with the spin move on the baseline. Scores 2, 25-10. Your Lady Cougars are up. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Blackwell goes right, goes up, off glass. It's good. They cannot stop her tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Savannah Blackwell is getting whatever she wants, her and Jariah Bell. 122 dribbles up with the left. Oh, Bell with the steal. Couldn't get a hand on it. Clark State ball. Bell is playing really aggressive tonight. Coach got on her ear, hey, they can't get past you, so why let them? Clark State inbounds the ball in the backcourt. Number 14, Evans dribbles up right-hand side, stops at the top of the key, passes number 25. Number 25 goes left, gets blocked by Newell. Clark State retrieves the ball. Aaron pass, out of bounds. Columbus State ball. Columbus State's defense is impressive tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, they are all over the place. 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Lady Cougars up 27-10. Wooden inbounds the ball to Savannah Blackwell. She dribbles up, middle of the court, passes it to Bell. Bell dribbles left, goes to Wooden. They're running a three-man weave here. Just run clock, time off the clock. Passes to Wooden. Wooden looks at the three, takes it right, off the glass, miss, foul. Kay Young with the over and back. At least she's aggressive. That's all we ask for here. I can take it over the back call as long as you're aggressively going for the ball. Just don't make them type of plays all the time. But it was an aggressive play by Destiny Wooden. She drove right, saw a lane, went up off the glass. A little too hard, though. 1.8 seconds left to go. Clark State inbounds. Wooden. Defense. Shot. Miss. Lady Cougars, an impressive first quarter. 27-10. Clark State, they look, they're trying to find an answer, but I don't think they're going to find one tonight. We'll see. Blackwell finishes the first quarter with 9 points. Wooden has 6. Newell only with 1 point tonight so far. She's a force to be reckoned with down in the paint. We have here for your Clark State, Haley Melton is really trying to keep her team in the game. She's making great passes here. We see on the replay here. Bell gets to the paint, can't be stopped. Brown drives right. Hits the layup. It's your ScoreOnAir.com game of the week. Lady Cougars versus Clark State Women's Eagles. Columbus State's up 27-10. Start of the second quarter is right upon us. Coach Allgood said they had a great day of practice after a loss to Ohio State Club. And the Lady Cougars are looking like they have responded very well to that loss. Coming out really aggressive defensively, active hands, active feet. Got beat a few times back door. But I think they're going to clean that up coming this second quarter. Clark State got the ball out. Close right side, half court line. They inbound the ball, number 30. Jillian Bacchus, she dribbles right-hand side. Getting pressed by Savannah. Ball up, it's off. Newell with the rebound, and she's a fighter down there. The Clark State does not have an answer. Newell went up, got the rebound, came down, hands all in her face, foul. On number 25, Julie Rogan. Stephanie Newell is very aggressive tonight. Sophomore from Harding Senior. She's playing really aggressive. Let's see if she keeps it up. Clemens State comes down. Blackwell passes the Bell. Ball up. Missed by number 13. Newell with a rebound. Missed by her. Melton for Clark State gets the rebound. She dribbles up. Left-hand side. Getting pressed by number 25, Glenn Falls. Oh, pass. Foul by Wooden. Destiny Wooden got a little too aggressive there. Tried to gamble one for the steal. Was too late. Ended up foul number 14. Madison Evans. That's Wooden's second foul. First foul. Sorry about that. Wooden's playing D. She's sliding her feet. Clark State's in the still in the man-to-man. Clemens State top of the key. Looking for a pass. Melton's at the top. Dribbles left-hand side. She's at the top of the key. Clemens State's in great defense to get around the screen. Back to her cut, though. Ball's up. Clemens State rebound. Bell pushes the ball on the right-hand side. She's looking. Hits Blackwell for 3. It's up. Miss. Rebound, Clark State. They push it. Number 22. Oh, we got a steal. Bell with the steal. Free throw line jumper is missed. Rebound, Clark State. Pressure in the backcourt. Clark State, what are they going to do with it? The pass up. Another steal by number 25. Glenn Falls. She dribbles up on the right-hand side. Cross-court pass to Bell. Bell with the mid-range jumper. 2 points. It's good. Great shot. Great pass by Columbus State. Lady Cougars look really aggressive tonight. Really engaged. Bell's with the pressure. Number 25 brings up the ball. She passed number 14 for Clark State. She's eyeing the pass. So on the far left side behind the three-point line. Wooden with the slide in the feet deep. They're not letting them see anything here. Wooden's getting around to the screen. Moving screen looks like there. Oh, steal. Another steal. Columbus State with the steal. Looks up. Passes up to Wooden. Wooden with the 1-2 dribble. Left-hand layup. Right-hand layup. It's good. Wooden has impressive first half so far. 8 points. Bell's moving her feet. Clark State gets a pass. Half-court line, sitting up top of the 3. Melton is dribbling around. She's on a pass. Couldn't find anybody. Hits number 25, Julie Rogan. Julie Rogan's on. Columbus State is looking really good on defense. They're just sitting down and sliding their feet here. Not being too aggressive and making any crazy steals on defense here. Backdoor pass. Shot clock violation. Columbus State's ball. Great defensive sequence right there by Columbus State. 30 seconds of just sliding feet. Nobody reached. Nobody created a foul. No gambling. I know Coach Allgood's great to see that. Columbus State comes down. Blackwell dribbles up in the middle of the court. Screen by Bell. She's on the shot. She passes to Bell. 3-point. It's up. Rings in and out the iron. Melton for Clark State on the left-hand side. She dribbles up. She's got numbers. Bounce pass on the right-hand side. Block by Savannah Blackwell. Great defense. That's what you want to see out of your Lady Cougars. And stopping the fast break, getting back on defense, picking up the last man. We have a sub, number 13. Fairfax comes in for Clark State. Inbound pass for Clark State. Oh, she gets it in. Saw an opening. Wooden with the steal. Destiny drops up. Pass to Newell. Up the court to Blackwell. Layup. It's good. Technique fast break there. The ball didn't touch the floor not one time. That's how you run a fast break in practice. I know Coach is good to see that one. Bell plays good D. Number 25 for Clark State. Top of the key. She's on the pass. Looking to pass the ball. Clark State does not have an answer for Bell or Blackwell right now. Wooden's just waiting back, waiting to get her time. Oh, Wooden with another steal. That's right on cue. And she does not want to give that ball. Look here. Destiny Wooden just sliding her feet. When the ball pops out, boom. She goes after it. That's how you play good defense. We got a sub here. Number 24, Glenn Falls is in the game. She comes in for Stephanie Newell. Great game, by the way, by Stephanie Newell. Not a lot of points, but defensive presence is great. Savannah Blackwell drives down. She had open lane. She gives it up. Pass. Go up to number 13. Raheem. She looks like she got fouled. I heard a slap. No call by the refs, though. That's strong basketball. That's college basketball for you. You're not going to get every call. You got to play through. Number 21 Wooden takes the ball out under their basket. Stack formation from Columbus State. She looks up, passes to Savannah Blackwell. She dribbles right. 1-2 goes up left. Right-hand layup. It's good. Savannah Blackwell is having a great game. 15 points in the first half. Shot up on number 14 to 3. It's off. Wooden with a rebound. She looks up. Aaron pass. Oh, Blackwell tried to save it. Good thought. Don't really want to see that this early in the game being up 35-10. Just take your time, Lady Cougars. You got the lead. No need to try and get on the break and throw an Aaron pass like that. Lady Cougars are having a great game today. They're up 35-10. 6 minutes left. 6-8 left to go in the second quarter. Over scoring air.com game of the week. Up tip pass by Dry Bell. Now Melton dribbles up with her left hand. She's on trying to see some action here. She's getting great defense from Raheem. She passes number 14. 14 goes up, right hand jump shot. It's good. It's good action. Good action. You would love to see Lady Cougars get a stop there, but it's going to happen sometimes. Savannah Blackwell dribbles up on the right hand side, crosses over left, looks for Bell. Bell comes up, floater, shorted it. Oh, she got a steal. Bell with a steal, dribbles, top of the key. Wooden gets the tip. Wooden eye something. Right down the middle of the lane, goes up, it's blocked. Oh, foul call. 2 shots coming. Who's the foul on? Number 14. Madison Evans. Oh, number 13, I'm sorry. Teresa Fairfax. Who the foul's on? That's her 3rd foul. Wooden with the first shot. It's off. Wooden is being very aggressive tonight. We got a sub. Number 12, Brown enters the game for Blackwell. Blackwell's playing great tonight. She's got 15 first half points. Wooden misses the second. It's uncharacteristic of her. Number 35 for Clark State gets the rebound. They push it up. 13 on the right-hand side. She's dribbling up. She gets past. Oh, foul call. Wooden's got to get in front of her. You can't bump her like that. You got to watch your feet. You're watching the replay. She's dribbling up. Wooden's not trying to get to a spot here. She's letting her just you can't be beside her. You gotta beat your defender to a spot in those situations. Clemens State ball, side out of bounds. Number 35 gets it. She's getting pressed by number 24. Glenn Falls. Ball's up to Melton. She's getting guarded by Newell. Newell's moving her feet, looking for a screen. Melton picks the ball up. Has nobody help. She gets it over. Oh, steal by Brown. Tip the ball out. Let's see if she goes up. 1-2. Reverse layup. It's good. Great pressure from Columbus State Lady Cougars. That's how you want to see them play. Fast, get the hands on the ball, get it out, fast break. Jariah Bell moves her feet. Great defense. Oh, steal. Oh, they call a foul. Destiny Wooden with a reach over the back on the inbounds to the post. They're in the bonus. Oh, they're not. That's Wooden's third. She has to go to the bench. They bring in Blackwell again. Still, you don't lose much. You wish Wooden was out there, but you don't lose much because you got your starting point guard out there. Inbounds for Clark State. They're looking. 4 seconds to shoot, get it in. Aaron pass, going baseline from number 22. Columbus State ball. That's great defense. They let her go baseline, but they shut it off to where she had no scoring angle. She goes up, throws a pass. Has no one there. Great defense by the Lady Cougars. Inbounds down here on the close side. They pass it in to Blackwell. She dribbles up. Left hand. She stops at the top of the key. Passes to Bell. Bell's eyeing Newell. Newell's fighting down there. Newell gets it in the post. Goes up strong. Missed off the short. Oh, foul. Newell is working down there. When she gets positioned, give her the ball. She is working down there. If you look here, she goes up. Little contact, but she fights through. Gets a rebound, goes back up. Strong. That's how you want your post player to play. Play through contact. Play tough. Newell's at the line for 2. First one's good. Newell's a 5'10" sophomore this year. She's playing very well. This is her. Oh. Misses the second. We have a lane violation here. It's on the shooter, Stephanie Newell. She, before the ball hit the rim, stepped up the line. Clark State is coming up. Lady Cougars look really well. They're up 38-12. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Jariah Bell is playing great man-to-man defense, not letting her player anywhere behind her. We got a 5-second call for Columbus State Cougars. Jariah Bell is not letting anybody get by her today. That's good defense. Sliding with the feet, not using your hands. Columbus State comes down. Blackwell, the all-star of the first quarter right now. First half. Oh, gets it stolen, gets it stripped. She gets back, number 13, and she fouls. That's a bad call. Savannah Blackwell, you don't want to do that. Get the ball stripped, not a frustration. She reached for the ball. You want to get back and play good defense. Good first half from Blackwell. You really just want her to, in that situation, don't get too frustrated. You're up 38-12. Just get back and play D. Brown with good defense on number 13. Fairfax, she's moving her feet. Great defense. Columbus State's in the man-to-man. Oh, in pass to the post. 30 goes up. Left-hand layup is good. Number 30, Jillian Backus with the left-hand layup. Columbus State comes up middle of the court. Bell to Blackwell. Blackwell back to Bell. Top of the key. Oh, Bell was deep. For 3, it's rims in and out. Columbus State ball. Bell was deep when she shot that. At the volleyball line. Good-looking shot. When you're hot, you're hot. Sometimes you want to shoot it. Columbus State ball. They're in a box formation taking the ball out here. 24 with inbound. Bell sees Brown. Brown, up and under. She gets fouled. Great pump fake with the head. Got the defender moving. Went by. It's a foul call. And she is at the line shooting 2. That's 4 fouls on number 30, Bacchus. Tanasia Brown is at the free throw line shooting 2. First one. Hit the back iron. It's off. The Lady Cougars are looking very impressive tonight. Very aggressive on defense. They're up 38-14 with 3 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the first half. Let's see if they can widen this lead a little bit. Brown, line, second. It's good. Little pressure here. Nothing too crazy. Man-to-man from the Lady Cougars, showing a little bit. Bell is moving her feet. She is not letting her defender get anywhere. Number 22. Pass number 30. Blackwell's playing D. She goes up. She's fouled. Number 30, Jillian Backus has 4 fouls, but she is still playing really aggressive tonight on the offensive end. When she turns that corner, she is looking to go to the basket. Columbus State is doing a good job tonight of not giving up any mid-range or even three-pointers. All the points that Clark State has either come through the line or backdoor cuts. Backus hits the first one. We have a sub for the Lady Cougars. Number 24, Leah Arnold comes to the game. For 24, Nakia Glenn Falls. Box is at the line. Interesting free throw form here. She steps all the way to the she lines up her right foot with the front of the rim. Second one's good though. It works for her. Interesting. Number 24 enters the game. Christina Hale for Clark State. Columbus State inbounds the ball after the 2 made free throws. Savannah Blackwell dribbles up, left-hand side. She pushes it. She's up on the left. She's eyeing Brown. Brown in the left-hand corner, three-point line. She gets it. Pump fake. Goes to the basket. Jump shot is no good. Rebound by number 22, Clark State. She pushes it up. Looks up. Fast break. Caught by number 13 for Clark State. She saves the ball. Number 22 goes up. It's off. Blackwell with the rebound. Blackwell looks up. She's moving. Right-hand side. Right-hand dribble. Cross over to the left. Passes it to Newell. Newell up left. Right hand is good. Great sequence there. We got a steal. She fitted through a pinhole for the pass. And Newell catches soft hands, goes up. It's good. Columbus State up 41-16 with 2 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. This is your score on their game of the week. Lady Cougars versus the Clark State Eagles women's. The Cougars look very impressive today. Offensively, they're seeing the gaps. They're getting through. And they're not making any crazy errant throws here. Everything has been under control. Everything has been sound, fundamental, getting to the basket. We've seen a few jump stops. Not too many threes here. I think they're 3 for 7 in the first half so far on threes. They're getting to the line. They're playing really aggressive here. Defensively, after that poor showing in the first couple minutes of the first quarter, we see a lot less backdoor cuts. They're not being overly aggressive. I think little jitters for the game. They're settled down. They're playing great. Let's keep it up, Lady Cougars. Columbus State in a 2-3 zone right now, looks like. Clark State moves it to the right-hand side in the corner. Number 13 looks. She passes number 24. Number 24 on a shot past number 13. Almost a steal by Brown. Clark State ball. Great defensive instincts there by Brown playing that 2 spot up in the front. She jumped it, poked it out. That's what you want. If you can't get the steal, you just want to get a hand on it. You don't want to get beat, though. That's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to gamble and get beat. Columbus State did a good job of that today. Inbound pass from Clark State, number 22. Number 24, Hale. She dribbles up, passes to number 22, Harding. Harding crosses over, looks for a play. Corner, number 24. She does a little shake and bake, couldn't get around Newell. 24 goes up, off the glass, is off. They thought a shot violation, but it hit the rim. Columbus State comes down. Blackwell with the right hand is up, off the right side. Fight for rebounds. Number 13 gets it. Raheem goes up, miss. She fights for it. Clark State ball. Raheem doing a great job down there. Had some people open, but she was really aggressive going up, wanted to get that shot up. Clark State brings the ball in. 24 Hale brings it up in the middle of the court. Columbus State's in 2-3. She jumps to the middle. Foul. She saw an opening. Bell jumped to the right to try and get a jump on a steal on a pass, and number 24 Hale just saw it and went through. That's Brown's second foul. Brown's having a good game off the bench here for 5 points. At the line, Clark State, number 24, misses the first. Columbus State, just 2-3 zones, a new look we've seen today. So far, so good. They're really aggressive in it. They really rotate very well. You don't see too much 2-3 zone a lot now, more so in college. Second rebound, second shot's a miss. Clark State with the rebound. They go. 24 gets it. She looks out. Number 13 hits a 3, shoots a 3. Off right iron. Rebound by Clark State. Steal. Newell up the right side. She crosses over. Stays on the right-hand side. She looks up. Savannah catches it in the middle. Up. No good, but foul. Jariah Bell is really aggressive. She's really upset she missed that shot. But you see here, Newell with a great pass. Bell catches. Good hands. Goes up the left hand. A little too strong. Being aggressive gets you, though. Gets you a foul call. Drop at the line. Shooting two. Columbus State's really fast tonight. First shot up. Rattles in. It's no good. Columbus State up 41-16 with a minute 45 left to go in the first half. Number 4, Kay Young enters the game for number 23, Glen Falls. Columbus State is going from left to right on your dial. Clark State right to left. Jariah Bell's at the line for a second free throw. It's up. No good. Hits it back on. Rebound. To Clark State steal by number 13, Raheem. That's what you call smart hands, aggressive player right there. Post the ball loose after rebound. That's what they teach you. When you get a rebound, elbows up, ball high. You don't want people just poking it out. 2-3 zone is giving Clark State some problems here. They don't have any gaps to go through like they had before. Oh, Aaron Pack on number 22. Ball's out of bounds. Columbus State ball. That's what it does for you. Number 1 enters the game, Savannah Blackwell, as well as number 24, Glen Falls. That 2-3 zone is really causing problems with Clark State. They can't seem to get around it. You got your 2 fastest players at the top, and they're just quick hands. Blackwell dribbles right. She passes to Kay Young. Kay Young, pump fake, hits Newell. Newell goes right. Oh, dippy-do. 2 points right there with a fancy layup there. Finger roll. Have you seen that before? Number 24 dribbles up, passes number 22 on the left-hand side. She's looking. She inbound. In-post pass number 25. She has nothing. She's looking. 50. Oh, we got a collision. Columbus State ball. There you go. Brown's really aggressive down there on that baseline. Correction. Clark State ball. Ref said Columbus State. Clark State keeps the ball. Inbound from 22 to number. Oh, Kate Young with the steal almost. 2-3 zone steal. Blackwell's moving her feet. Clark State with the shot. Rebound with Clark State. 25 goes up. Miss. Rebound. Newell fights. Number 25 for Clark State. Piles it up. His right hand is good. 43 seconds left to go. Columbus State comes up. Savannah Blackwell dribbling up the right. She brings it back up. Picks up her dribble. Hits Newell. Newell jump shot. Hits the back iron. She almost gets a rebound. Out of bounds. Clark State ball. Correction. Columbus State ball. Hit a Clark State player on the fingertips on the way out. Columbus State is looking to shoot the ball. They're looking so aggressive. Fast breaks. They're fast points. They're plus 15. 45-18. Lady Cougars are up. 30 seconds left to go in the first half of the ScoreOnAir.com game of the week. Blackwell passes to Newell on the right-hand side. She shakes. Dribbles. Crosses over to the left. Blackwell, 1-2. Right-hand layup. Off the right iron. Clark State with rebound. They pass to number 24. She gets tripped up. Steal by Brown. Columbus State, she crossed over left. She crossed over right. She gets by. Number 24. Euro step. Oh, foul. By number 25. Rogan. Correction, 22, Harding. That was a hard foul. That would look like a frustration foul there, ladies and gentlemen. Columbus State is active hands. They're getting a lot of steals tonight. The disparity it's huge right now. Brown's at the line. She's shooting 2. It's up. Off the right-hand side. We have a sub, number 13. Raheem comes back in for Glen Falls. 13. Raheem and Newell are a force on the inside. They've been offensive rebounding off the chart. Brown goes up for a second free throw shot. It's up. It's good. 46-18. 12 seconds left to go. Clark State comes up, dribbling on the right-hand side. They go back to the middle. They pass number 24, right-hand side. She gets a post pass. Melton, left-hand layup. It's up. It's off. 3 seconds left to go. Columbus State gets on the ball. Kate Young gets on the ball. Oh, that is your first half, ladies and gentlemen. Columbus State is up 46-18. Lady Cougars look very impressive out there. This is your ScoreOnAir.com game of the week between Clark State Eagles and Columbus State Community College Women's. Lady Cougars look very impressive out there. Dominating in all facets of the game. Defensively, offensively. Defensively, this 2-3 zone has really given Clark State fits. They can't find the angles to get through. They get trapped in the corner. And offensively, Clark State has no answer for Savannah Blackwell and Jariah Bell. They are just really fast. They are just moving all over the place, finding the gaps in the defense, making the right pass. Score 46-18. This is your scoreowner.com game of the week between Clark State Eagles versus Columbus State College Women's. Columbus State has looked very impressive once again. Jariah Bell and Savannah Blackwell combined for nearly half the points of your Lady Cougars. Clark State needs to come out with an answer, but Columbus State seems to have the athleticism, and Newell is dominating. Newell has 6 points, 5 rebounds. Wooden has 8 points. Raheem has 4 points. Bell has 4 points. Blackwell has 13. Off the bench, Brown has 6 points. This is your. We're going to get your coaches' review for the first half. This is your scoreowner.com game of the week.
Standing here live with Coach Bell of the Columbus State Cougars at the all-score game of the week between Clark State Eagles and the Columbus State Cougars. Coach Bell, with the score being 46-18, what do you think would be your halftime adjustments going into the game?
We're playing kind of sloppy as far as closing out, even rebounding right now. So we have to focus on the small things so that we can keep getting better. I'm sure it's rebounding and just closing out and not giving up any kind of open shots at this point.
Okay, so with any offense and defense adjustments going into the second half?
Yeah, I mean, defensively, we don't want to give up any points. So we're looking to take them out of their game, keep some points off the board, and we also want to get into our offensive flow and run it smoothly. So that's what we'll be doing.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
This is your scoreowner.com basketball game of the week. Clark State Eagles versus Columbus State Community College Women's. And you are here with Gabriel Hemingway, and this is your halftime show. Score is 46-18. Lady Cougars are ahead. And so we will come back to you in 12 minutes for your second half. This is Gabriel Hemingway with your ScoreOnAir.com game of the week between the Clark State Women's and the Lady Cougars of Columbus State. That first half, Columbus State got out to a commanding 46-18 lead, led by all scores. Blackwell for Columbus State with 13, followed up by Wooden with 8. For the Clark State ladies, Melton led all scores from her side with 6. Melton's been really aggressive for Clark State, but that two-headed monster in the front court between Blackwell and Bell, in the back court rather, between Blackwell and Bell has given her fits all night. Two freshmen here, Blackwell from Firestone High School and Bell from Independence High School, having a great start to their college careers tonight. Let's see if they can keep up the intensity for the rest of the game here. Starting 5 of the second half, it goes Blackwell, Bell, Newell at center, 13, Raheem, and Tanasia Brown, number 12. Clark State with inbound pass here. Bell playing great defense. Oh, gets her hands in there. We have a foul here on Bell. Number 22 for Clark State loses the ball here. She fell on her knee. Lost the ball here, and Bell tried to go for the steal, and they call a foul on the reach in. That's the intensity you want on the defensive end. Bell guarding the inbound pass here. Clark State passes in number 24 in the backcourt. She dribbles up right-hand side. Clemson State is playing man-to-man here. Clark State turnover. Clemson State ball off the foot of number 24, Christina Hill. Brown looking to inbound the pass. Clemson State coming up. Running a 4-out, 1-in here. Inbound pass from Bell to number 13. Gets it blocked. Clark State with the rebound, number 25 looking to pass. Brown with the steal. Dribble in. Oh, runs into a brick wall there. Number 25 travel. I mean, he had to call something there. Brown just runs in number 25, Christina Hill. Stumbled back, and I guess she didn't pass the ball before. Clark State inbounds the pass. Columbus State looking like they're in a man-to-man here on defense. Bell moving her feet, pressuring the ball, gets it around the screen. Her and Newell playing a two-man defensive game. Oh, good pass by Clark State. Blocked by Newell. Blackwell pushes it up, passes number 13. Right-hand left foul. Hard foul there. We have to watch that. Then the first half got a little aggressive down there from Clark State. Number 25 asks if Raheem is okay. She walks off the court. Looks like she's about to grab her eye or something. She's going to be shooting to, or contact fell out, looks like here. That was a hard foul by Christina Hill. It's college basketball for you. Very hard foul. Contact fell out. Got to get some solution going in there. Columbus State, though, that's what they've been doing all game. Defensively, they get some steals. The two-headed monster and your freshman guards, really aggressive, really quick hands getting in there. And if it gets by them, you got Newell and Raheem back there to shore up the rebound or a block, and they're off to the races. Raheem at the line for 2. They get the contact problem situated. She goes, shoots. First one good. Raheem's looked very well today. Hit a couple jump shots, playing really good defense in the post. Raheem at the line for a second shot. She goes into it. Second shot up. Off. 25 the rebound. She gets number 22 up the right-hand side. Clark State pushing up. Crossover between two Columbus State defenders. Bell playing defense. 2-3 zone looks like here from Columbus State. Oh, we got a steal. Up. Possession. Clark State. T goes up. Milton with the miss. Raheem. Fight for it. We got a scrum here. Clark State comes out of it with the ball. Number 24 goes up. Right. Jump shot. Miss. Brown with the rebound. She dribbles up. Little pressure. Passes it up to Blackwell. Blackwell goes. Little stutter. Passes out to Bell. Jump shot mid-range. It's up. Miss. Brown fights for it. Rebound Clark State. They look up. Number 14 passes number 24. Clark State dribbles up. Middle of the court. Met by Blackwell. Blackwell gives her. Oh, Newell's there. Oh, good foul. She got around Blackwell there. Turned the corner, but she ran into a Newell wall there. Newell put her hands up, and she had nowhere to go. Good foul. You don't want to give out too easy. That's number 3 on Newell, though. She's washed that from the game. 47-18. Columbus State's up. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Number 24 at the line for Clark State. She puts it up. Rides around. It's good. Columbus State, so far, they have 2 fouls in the game to start this second quarter. A little testy down there on the other end on that foul on Raheem. So we have to watch that here. The Columbus State is up. Usually when you're up, teams like to come at you and foul you hard. So we got to watch that. I'm missing the rebound, missing the free throw. Newell rebound. She looks up to Blackwell. Blackwell pushes it, looks up to Brown. Brown catches the right hand side, stutter steps, goes to the lane, comes, passes it to Raheem. Raheem catches it, goes up to Bell. Bell pump fakes in the middle of the lane, goes up, short iron. Rebound by Clark State. They push it up, crossover. Newell reaches, foul. That's number 4 on Newell. She's got to watch that. To move your feet. Don't want to reach in that situation. Coach is going to pull her and put in number 24, Glenn Falls. Situations like that, you just want to pedal your feet, get back on defense. Not a really smart play there by Newell, but still early in the season. You know, those things you'll learn. You can't give them frustration fouls like that. Blackwell with good defense. Oh, another turnover by number 24, Christina Hale. Blackwell is active hand, sliding her feet, making the defense have to figure out what to do. Can't get around her. She's being disruptive in their offense right now, which is good. You don't want to let them get easy in their sets. Blackwell pushes up left-hand side, passes to Bell. Bell juggles it, patches it. Man-to-man, Clark State is. Raheem gets to the top of the key. They go to Brown on the right-hand side. She goes left. Oh, bad pass, turnover. Clark State comes up. Milton passes number 22. She catches on the left-hand side. Spin move up with the right. Off the glass is good. 2 points. Good move. Clark State finally gets a little fire there. Columbus State has to watch that on them turnovers. Get back. Don't let the team get behind it. Timeout, Columbus State. Coach didn't like what he sees. Newell picked up 2 quick fouls there in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. You don't want to see that coming from one of your starters. Wooden still had 3 fouls while she didn't start the second half. I think if she comes in, she'll be more of a calming presence on that front line. She's a sophomore here from Eastmore down here in Columbus. I think she'll be a calming presence to those 2 freshman guards. Playing really well, but, you know, leadership, that experience sometimes really does help. Columbus State comes out really aggressive here. 47-21, Lady Cougars are up. 7 minutes left to go in your third quarter. A timeout was taken by Coach Allgood. Didn't like what he's starting to see there. Tic-tac fouls out of frustration, out of laziness. And the Lady Cougars not getting back on D, getting beat. In those situations where you call turnover, sprint back. That's one thing you're taught in practice. You sprint back, you get back. You don't worry about pick up ball and you guard the rim. Columbus State with inbound pass. Brown's looking to pass it in. Wooden's in the game. Passes Wooden. Wooden dribbles up right. She doesn't see who's behind her. Turnover. Clark State ball. Columbus State, unraveling is too big of a word to use there. They're not as focused coming out the second half as they were the first. Just coming out the first half here. I think when we get locked in, I mean, you're up 47-21. That can tend to happen, but you don't want to let this team creep back in here. They're still a good basketball team. Oh, steal by Raheem. She hits the pass in the lane. Left hand layup. Stutter step. Up. It's good. Textbook. Jump stop with the left hand. Clark State comes up. Number 24 met by Blackwell on the right side down here. Blackwell passing number 21, Melton. Melton is met by Glenn Falls. Melton goes to the left hand, gets around. Glenn Falls plays really aggressive D, but she's not as quick as Melton. Melton was able to turn the corner and get around her there. A foul on Glenn Falls. That's her first. 4 fouls on the Lady Cougars this morning. Inbound pass. Melton shoots a 3. It's up off the side of the rim. Raheem gets rebound. She passes it to Brown. Brown dribbles up on the right-hand side. She looks up. Wooden gets it. Looks to shoot. Dribbles to the left. Crossover goes to the middle. 1-2 up left. Off the back of the glass. It's good. Sophomore Wooden comes in the game looking aggressive, looking to score. Let's see defensively what the Columbus State Cougars can do here. Glenn Falls is playing defense out on Melton. She's moving her feet. Don't use your hands. There you go. Melton with a crossover. Oh, meets a wall and Raheem. Brown looks up. She's dribbling left-hand side. Left-hand layup. It's good. Lady Cougars are getting out off misses, off steals. 53-21. Lady Cougars up. They look down. Mel gets the ball. Left hand goes up off the back of the rim. Raheem gets rebound. Passes to Brown. Brown over here on the left-hand side. Dribbles up. Looks to pass. Looks to pass. Bounce pass to Blackwell. Bell, I'm sorry. Travel. Bell caught it and was undecided. She jumped before she even dribbled. Glenn Falls comes out. Number 23, Leah Arnold comes to the game. Lady Cougars are looking up on the fast breaks. They're looking to pass. They're looking to get the next person involved. Destiny Wooden meets the ball handler up top of the key. Number 24 catches it on the wing. Little action here. 21 Melton gets it. Gets fouled. We got a foul. On number 1, Savannah Blackwell. That's her second foul, 15 foul for the Lady Cougars. Got a little too aggressive there on the. She saw a lane and got too much body in there with the ball. Haley Milton's up at the free throw line. She misses the first one. Second shot coming. Lady Cougars are really being aggressive tonight. Every time they get a chance to push it, they are pushing it. Really showing their speed tonight. Milton's at the line, shoots her second. It's good. Wooden takes the ball out in the basket. Passes into Blackwell. Blackwell looks up, passes to Brown, passes to half court. Brown's looking. Stutter step, right hand, jump stop. Gets the ball hit by number 22. Passes the ball out of bounds. Columbus State ball. Arnold loses it, gets it stripped by a Clark State defender. We have a sub. Number 4, Young, comes in for Arnold. Box set under the basket here. Wooden takes the ball out. She passes it to Blackwell. Blackwell looks, passes to Young. Young eyes a shot. Doesn't use it. Passes by Blackwell. Blackwell crosses over. Looking at Brown. We got some good action here. Clemens State is running through some plays here, not doing nothing too crazy. Wooden gets it. Stutter step, goes left. Right hand shot. Rebound by Young. Young eyes it, passes it back out to Brown. Brown looks, gets in the middle of the paint, passes to Blackwell. Blackwell eyes a shot, passes back to Wooden. Wooden dribbles right, 1-2. Pass to Raheem. Great pass. Up and under. 2 points. Great action. They were just waiting until they load them to sleep. You get 30 seconds on the shot clock. Use all of it if you can. Number 24 comes down. Right hand layup. Met by Raheem. Good D. She got through it. 2 points. Brown passes half court. She gets it. Oh, brings it back. Hits Wooden in the middle. Up and under. Miss. Raheem grabs rebound. Foul. Columbus State, defensively, when they get beat, the front court players are doing a great job of getting to the spot and having hands up, not allowing the offense to just get easy shots. We saw there in the last one, Raheem puts her hands up, no fouls called. Clark State, he still hits a shot, but that's what you want. You just want to get down there. If you can't block it, you want to, get there, either call the charge or cause a missed shot for the opposition. Inbound pass comes in. Blackwell's up top with the ball, pass to Wooden. Wooden out of 3, goes, pump fake goes left, goes up, missed shot. Great use of the pump fake there. Ball fake, went left. Now she's going to the line for 2. That's the 3rd foul. For number 22. Wooden at the line. Shooting 2, misses the first. Looked like she got hit a little hard there, so, was holding her back when she came to the line. See if maybe that might be affecting her now. Goes to the line, shoot number 2. Ball's up. It's good. 56-25 here. Lady Cougars up. 56-25 here. Oh, Wooden with the tip. Young's out guard number 21, Melton. Melton passes number 14. Brown's playing great D. Good action. Good help side defense by Columbus State. Moving her feet. Wooden slides her feet at the top of the key. Guard number 22. 24 gets the ball. Guarded by Blackwell. Number 14 catches on the cut. Good defense by Raheem. Columbus State ball. Great cut by number 14, Madison Evans here if you look on your screen here. If you're watching this online. Great pass and cut. Defense was there to cause a bad shot. Blackwell walks it up. Met by number 24. Crossover to the left-hand side. Gets free. Hits Brown. Brown eyes it. Just looks. Waiting for some action. Back to her cut to Road. Good pass. Left-hand layup up and under. It's good. Great find by Brown there to Wooden. Great find. Lady Cougars up 58-24. Was moving her feet. Number 22 dribbling on the right-hand side here. Crossover to the left. Goes back. Met by Wooden. Martin passes number 25 to 14 over on the left-hand side. Number 14 stops the dribble. 25 catches on the way to the basket. Misses off the front rim. Rebound. Misses again off the rebound. Wooden catches it. Dribbles up the left-hand side. No numbers, but she goes by herself, takes it. Left hand is good. Great defense down here by number 12, Brown. Took a hit to the face, but she played great defense. That's what it takes sometimes. You got to sacrifice your body. Columbus State is playing really aggressive on defense right now. This is Gabriel with your ScoreOnAir.com game of the week between the Lady Cougars and the Clark State Eagles women's. Columbus State defensively has amped it up from the first 5 minutes of the third quarter here. Playing great defensive basketball, great team defensive basketball. Raheem is starting to become a force in the paint this start of the third quarter. Newell sitting with 4 fouls still, but Wooden hasn't picked up another one since the end of the first half. She's sitting at 3. Blackwell sitting at 2. Wooden has really come alive this start of the second half with 5 quick points here in the third quarter. Columbus State ball. Correction, Clark State ball. Clark State is moving from left to right on your dial. Columbus State going from right to left. Clark State in the black jersey with the white trim. Columbus State in the gray jersey, blue and white trim. Number 24, Hale dribbles up for Clark State. Met by Bell. Hard screen, got to call that out. Wouldn't have to call that out. Good defense by Raheem on the post. Steal picked up by Bell. She gets it, took back. Number 30 for Clark State gets it, misses. Rebounds her own layup, her own miss. Gets it again, goes back up. Missed the left-hand layup. Raheem with good defense there. On the one on, that's her first. Coach Allgood is arguing for an elbow by number 30 for Clark State. Backus had a wide open layup there and missed the first one, allowing the Columbus State defenders to get back and have her miss a second, but she continued to get the rebound and got fouled in the third. You don't really want to give those type of things up. She hits the first. In those situations where Bell, she got fouled back there, but the ball gets turned over and you got to just hustle back. We only saw 2 Columbus State defenders in that play down there. Back is at the line for the second. She hits the first. Misses the second. Rebound by Young. We have a whistle on the play. Clark State 2-5 with the foul. 3-5. Courtney Ross. Columbus State up the ball. Bell gets to the lane. Miss. Young with the rebound. It gets taken from her. Wouldn't get the steal off the errant pass. Goes up. Bounce pass to Raheem. Out of bounds. Columbus State ball. Sloppy play right now from both sides. Columbus State needs to clean it up. You see here, Wooden gets the steal off the errant pass. And instead of going up, she looks to make a pass to Raheem and it gets tipped out. Good thought. Young gets it. Pass to Brown. Brown goes up for 3. It's good. It's good. Wide open there from Brown. Good pass from number 4, Kay Young on the inbounds. Ooh. Brown with the foul. She got too aggressive there. Way too aggressive there. Number 30, Backus was going to get the ball in. Brown, a little too late on the steal. Columbus State, they're getting aggressive. You just have to watch those passes. You don't want to get in the bonus too early here in the second half. Up 63-25, Lady Cougars are. First free throw. Missed by Backus. That's 3 fouls on Brown right now. Brown has 11 points after that 3. Second shot is an air ball. An air ball, there was no whistle there. And Columbus State didn't go for the ball, but luckily Clark State player stepped out of bounds. A little pressure from Clark State here now. They're playing a full court man-to-man. Young gets it off the – oh, wow. Bell passes it up to Young. Young shuffled the feet before the shot. I didn't think she realized how wide open she was at that point in time. She caught it. Thought she would get some pressure. Shuffled the feet. It happens. Bell's playing great defense. 24 gets by, though. Pass to Melton. Up with the left-hand foul. Raheem with the foul. Number 24, Hale, is getting pressured by Bell, but has the wherewithal to get by. That's 2 on Raheem. Melton at the line, goes up for 1. Shoots the first, hits the first. Young comes out of the game. Number 14, Noble, comes to the game. On the floor, you have Wooden, Bell, Raheem, Noble, and Brown. Brown sitting off in the back. Melton hits the second shot. Bell brings it up, passes to Wooden. Wooden's on the right-hand side. No one's guarding her. 1-2. Blocked by Melton. Big block by Melton. See here. Bell has the wherewithal to see that no one's checking her. Gets to her go-to player. Thought she had the lane. Gets it blocked. Ball in. Noble passes it in to Wooden. Wooden odds a 3. Passes to Brown. Brown top of the key. Dribbles right. Steps through. Up. Miss. Seeing the gap. Took the lane there. You love the aggressiveness by Brown. 6 men off the bench. She comes in and gives them a firepower off the bench here. That is 4 on Fairfax. Both teams are in the bonus. First shot. It's good. 64-27. Lady Cougars up. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Brown at the line. Clemens State's playing really aggressive tonight. Shoots second, hits second. Let's see. They way better defensive pressure than the first half. Not as much reaching. Bell's really sitting down. 24 is giving her fits. Oh, good pass. Aaron pass. Tipped by Bell. Brown gets it. Looks up to Noble. Noble pass to Wooden. Wooden catches up in. 2 points. It's good. Great sequence of basketball. Great pass by Brown. Noble catches on the spin. Hits Wooden for the 2. Foul. Bell with 2 hands, a push. They call it. Bell is being very aggressive on number 24, Hale here. Hale's taking the challenge. She's trying to get by, but Bell's saying no. That's the first foul on Bell. 24 going to the line. Shooting 2. These guards for Columbus State are making it hard for the Clark State guards to get anything started. Missing the first one. They are making it hard for them to get into their sets, get any passes going. A lot of their points are coming off just broken plays from people just getting steals or a turnover here and there, the ball rolling off somebody's leg and they're just open. Second shot's good. Let's see if Columbus State can clean it up though. Wooden dribbles up. She tells the players to get up out the backcourt. Shakes and bakes. Cross over to the left-hand side. Spin. Hit Noble. Noble's top of the key. Passes it to Bell. Bell dribbles right. Stutter step. Playing around with it. Cross-court pass to Brown. Brown with the 3. It's up. Back iron. Clark State rebound. Oh. Brown gets in there. Foul. She trips her up. That's something you don't want to do. She put her hand in there in the cookie jar first. Got no steal, but then continued after the fumble of the ball by the Clark State player. Ends up tripping the player and foul. That's 4 on Brown. You need to watch that. Brown's having a big game. We don't want to see her go down with foul trouble. Number 30, Backus is at the line. Shooting 2. 67-28. First shot up. It's good. 1:27 left to go in the third quarter. Brown goes, sits down after a great third quarter. Savannah Blackwell comes back in. Savannah Blackwell has 2 fouls right now. So she wants to stay aggressive as she was in the first half, but doesn't want to pick up another foul here. Backus shoots the second. It's good. Noble takes the ball out. Passes it to Bell. Bell dribbles up the middle of the floor. Crosses over. Stays up the middle. Guarded by number 30. They're in a 4-out, 1 in. Running some sort of flex. Turnover. Clark State gets the ball. Jump ball. Raheem has entered the game and jump ball between her and number 13, Columbus State ball. They have the arrow. Noble's going to take the ball out under the basket. Inbound on Wooden. Wooden spin move, left hand. Off the back of the iron. Raheem gets it. Passes to Noble. Noble jump shot. It's up. Miss. Wooden with the rebound. One dribble. It's up. Off the glass. Off. Nope. Noble with the rebound. It's up. It's good. Noble with the rebound in the right time. Hits the shot. 53 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Hale dribbles the ball up, guarded by Blackwell. He's on close right side. Passes number 33, back to number 24. Looks for a pass. Travels. Blackwell with some pressure. Clark State's trying to get some sets here. We got a sub for Columbus State. Glenn Falls comes in for Raheem. Raheem's playing great basketball here. She deserves a little rest. We have some subs as well for the Clark State team. 25. Rogan and 24 and 14 Evans have entered the game. Columbus State ball coming down. Blackwell dribbles the ball down. She looks up. Sees Bell. Bell out of three. She gets it up. Off the back iron. Wooden gets it. Goes right. Goes left. Gets it blocked by Melton. Great take there by Destiny Wooden. Melton has been there defensively for the Clark State, but it hasn't been enough so far here. Noble passed it in. Blackwell gets it. Pass it back to Noble. Fumble the pass. Hits Wooden. Wooden out of three. Goes up. It's good. Big shot there. 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. 72-30. Number 25 fumbles the pass back to number 22. Somebody's open. 14 goes up and shoots it. Off the glass. Is off. Blackwell down. Fast break. 8, 7, 6. It's good. 4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Throws it up after the basket, after the bell. And that is your third quarter. Blackwell only with the last 2 buckets of the third quarter with 15. Wooden had a great third quarter there, finishing the third quarter with 16, 17 points there as a total for Wooden. Picked it up there in the third quarter. Newell picked up 4 fouls, but she's playing great defensive basketball. She still has 6 points. Really want to see if Newell comes and plays this fourth quarter again with 4 fouls and her team up. I don't really think we'll see that much more of her tonight. But Brown off the bench as that 6-man position has really shown some fire here. Hit a 3, got to the line a few times. Finishing with 12 points on the night. Melton with 3 points in that third quarter. She has 9 total. Is trying to keep her team in it. Doing a great job defensively. Hale hasn't really shown much in the box score, but she's trying to push the pace, trying to keep her team aggressive. But the defense in this backcourt for Columbus State has really caused a lot of havoc with their quick hands and quick feet. Start of the fourth quarter here. It's Gabriel Hemingway with the scorer on air.com game of the week. Lady Cougars are up 74 on top of the Clark State Eagle women's 30. Melton out of 3. It's up. Off the front of the rim. Rebound by number 30. Rebound by Clark State. Columbus State. Raheem passes it up. Noble gets it. Eyes a shot. It's up. Air ball. Melton gets the rebound. Looks up. Columbus State running back. Wooden picks up ball. Hands up. Melton passes number 14. Evans. Evans dribbles right. Crossover left. Defense pass number 30. 30 for number 3 in the corner. Clank. Off the side of the rim. Number 22 is getting pressed. 25 steal. Raheem up to Blackwell. Blackwell with the fast break. That's 2. It's too easy tonight for these Lady Cougars. When they get out and run, they are too fast. Bale's guarding the ball, moving her feet. 22 dribbles, spins, looks for an open defender. Noble on the ball. Foul. $17 great points tonight for Savannah Blackwell. First foul on Noble. Kate Young comes in for Noble. On the floor for your Columbus State Lady Cougars. Noble, Blackwell, Bell, Wooden, and Raheem. Clark State brings it in. Wooden on the ball. Hits number 24. She dribbles left. Spin move right. Goes up. Off the glass is good. Great move. Great move. That's good defense, but that's a better move right there. Bell dribbles up the middle of the floor. Still running that 4 out, 1 in. Raheem on the inside. They pass back to the middle with Bell. Bell travels, stutter steps. She was on a 3, but then saw Raheem have the inside track, but bad angle from the top of the key there. Lady Cougars up 76-32. 8 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Bell greased the ball at the half-court line. Hales dribbles, spin moves. Bell's there all day. She hasn't moved. Push off. No call. 25 gets the ball. Rogan with the errant pass. Turnover. Blackwell goes. 1-2. Left hand. Oh, miss. Wooden. Back it up. 2 points. Didn't see how there wasn't a foul call there. A hit in the face and the leg came out there from Rogan. No call. Evans comes up, dribbles, passes to Rogan. Rogan backdoor cut. Rogan saw Backus on the backdoor cut, but couldn't get the ball there. She was hit on the arms on the pass attempt. Foul call. Foul on number 13, Raheem. Clark State ball out. Wooden on the ball. Number Hale gets the ball. Bell, great defense. Spin move again. Goes up. It's good. She likes that spin move going right, coming back left. That's 2 times in the last 4 plays she's done it. Bell's a little too small there to stop it, but Bell comes down. Oh, 1-2. Drag of the foot, and 1. Jariah Bell going to the lane strong. 80-34, and it gets the and 1. She doesn't take too kindly to somebody scoring on her. She came back down and got her a bucket. At the line to complete the and 1. Clemens State's playing really aggressive right now. And she completes the and 1. Clark State dribbles up. Hale met by Bell. Bell's playing great D. She's sliding her feet, moving. Oh, steal by Blackwell. Blackwell up. 1-2. Fast break. It's good. Count another one for Blackwell. The freshman. Great game. Wooden picks up the ball. We have a technical foul on number 24, Hale, and 3 Bell, sorry. Has been a lot of pushing and shoving here since the beginning of the game. A lot of talking between the 2 players. Refs trying to clean it up. Don't let nothing crazy happen here tonight at the game. Bell's having a great game. Tanasia Brown comes in for just to, cool things off. Coach is going to talk to her over there. Hales also went to the bench. It was nothing too crazy, but the refs, they don't want to see any more of it. They just want some clean, fun basketball out here, so they took it upon themselves to call it tech. Inbound pass from Clark State here. Clemens State's up 83-34. Number 22 comes up, dribbles, passes to Melton. Melton eyes, she sees nothing. Clemens State is in a 2-3 zone. Raheem with the block. Melton with the steal. Well, rebound. She pushes it up. She has numbers. Brown on her left. She goes up with the left. Misses. Raheem with the rebound. Goes up with the left. Miss. Rebound to Raheem again. It's Madhouse down there. Ball out on Clark State. Clemens State ball. Raheem is very aggressive today. She is dominating the paint. Young takes the ball out, passes to Brown. Brown gets it. Guarded by number 22. Goes cross court to Wooden. Wooden pass to Young. 1 puts it up. Block. Raheem. Oh, Raheem with a rebound. We got a foul call on number 22. Harding. Young shot it. Didn't hit anything there. But you'd like to see the confidence. Ball out of bounds. Young takes the ball out here. Have us up for Clark State. Number 13 comes in the game. Fairfax. She comes in for number 22, Harding. Number 4, Young takes the ball out in the basket. The pass to Raheem. Raheem gets guarded. She passes to Young. Young goes up. Young mid-range jump shot. It's good. She wanted to get one. She got one. Clark State dribbles up. Fairfax comes up middle of the floor. Guarded by Brown. She comes up. Dribble. No action for Clark State. We got a screen up there. She comes down right-hand side. Ball slips out. Nobody wants to go get it. Number 25. Rogan comes up with the ball. Passes to Evans. Evans gets it. She gets stuck. Passes to Fairfax. Fairfax pump fakes. Goes up with the right. Off glass. Miss. Rebound Raheem. Raheem hits the Brown. Brown goes back to Blackwell. Blackwell dribbles up on the right-hand side of the floor. It's eyeing a teammate. She stops. Passes to Brown. Brown's looking for some action. Young on the backdoor cut. Got nothing. Back over to Blackwell. Blackwell's dribble. Pass to Brown. Brown eyes it. It's up. Long. Goes out of bounds. Didn't hit anything there. Lady Cougars up 85-34 with 6 minutes left to go in your third quarter. Brown goes to sit down. Stephanie Newell, number 25, is back in the game. I don't think that's a good sight for Clark State. She is a force to reckon with down in the post. Number 13, Fairfax dribbles it up. Columbus State ends in a man-to-man defense here. They've been pretty much man-to-man all night with a 2-3 a little bit in the end of the second half. Screen by Melton. Ball over on the far right side to number 30. She dribbles, goes across, up with the right hand. Short. Clark State ball. Columbus State players are arguing the call, saying a Clark State player touched it, was the last person to touch it. Ball stays with Clark State. Columbus State goes in 2-3 on the inbounds. Clark State odds the ball in. Steal. Tip. Back. Oh, good pass. Number 13 to Melton. Fairfax to Melton. Off the inbounds. Broken play. A lot of hands hit it. Blackwell can really handle the rock. She can get through a press really easy. Go Blackwell to Wooden. Wooden gets a tip. Columbus State ball. Jariah Bell comes back in the game for Wooden. Columbus State Clark State with a little more pressure tonight. Ball inbound. Steal by Clark State. Number 13. Fairfax gets it. Picks up her dribble. Passes to Melton. Melton's met by Young. Picks up the dribble. Passes to number 30. 30 shoots it. It's missed. Rebound by Young. That's 5 on Bacchus. That's the end of the game for her. That's all she wrote. Hale comes back to the game, and she's going to be guarding Blackwell. Blackwell dribbles up, middle of the floor, passes to Bell. Bell on the right side. Couple dribbles, crosses over. Looks into Newell, over the back, foul. Rogan tried to jump that pass. Newell had great position. Got the foul call. That is her third for Julie Rogan. She's shooting 2, Newell at the line. They're in the bonus. First one up. It's good. Second shot coming. Clemens State, this second half, has really remained dominant on the defensive end as well on the offensive end. Second shot's off. Lane violation again. Newell jumped the gun. We got a sub. Lee Arnold comes in for Newell. A little spell there they did for Newell. She came in and did what she needed to do. Rebound, a free throw point. Good defense. Ball coming up by Fairfax. He dribbles up the middle of the floor. Met by Arnold. Got like a flex running here by Clark State. 25 hands the ball top of the key. She passes to number 14. She gets it. Guarded by number 13, Raheem. Ball gets hit loose. Jumps on it by Columbus State. Jump ball. Great effort by Lee Arnold. Columbus State has the arrow. They have the ball. It's great defense. They're all over the ball right now. Whenever you see it, you see at least 2 Columbus State defenders there in the passing lanes. Bell gets crossed by. Tony Ford steals the ball. Comes up. Right hand layup. Misses it. Over the back by number 13. Kay Young with a good box out. A foul on Clark State. Kay Young takes the ball out. Passes it to Savannah Blackwell. Dribbles up. Jariah Bell. Pass it to Young. Pump fakes. They're going to waste some clock here. Bell shoots it from deep. It's good. 3 points. Bell, she walked right into that jump shot. Man, impressive range. Bell plays these, thinking not to reach there. 25, Rogan gets it. Eyeing a 3. Says, I don't want to do it. Passes to Hale. Hale comes right side. Gets nothing. Gets it hit. Raheem with the touch. Bell comes out. Bell is playing very aggressive this second half. Hale gets blocked by Raheem. Rebound by Bell. She takes it away from Rogan. That is 4. On number 25, Julie Rogan. we have here at the line. Savannah Blackwell shooting one. Misses the first. Have a sub here. Glenn Falls comes in for Young. Young gave us some good minutes here for the Clemens State side. Came in, hit a couple jump shots, played great defense. Was aggressive on the offensive end. That's all you can ask for. Blackwell hits the second. 3:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hale brings it up. Met by Blackwell. 90-36. She goes right. Right-hand layup is good. Too easy for Clark State there. Clemson State got to shore that up. Bell comes down, middle of the floor. Dribbles to the left hand. Crosses over to the right. Iron. Blackwell. Blackwell looking in the post. She has nothing. Cross court to Arnold. Arnold pumps fake. Goes up with the right. It's good. Great move. Up and under. Hale comes down. Clemson State is playing really great basketball. Hale comes down, passes number 13. 13 pumps fake. Goes 2-1-2. Goes up. Miss. No foul call. Right hand with the rebound. She passes it up to Bell. Bell to Blackwell. Blackwell with two. It's good. Columbus State is having a clinic out here today. Layup clinic. Hale comes down the middle of the floor. Met by no one. Middle of the lane. Miss. Rebound by Rogan. Back to Hale. Miss again. Right hand with rebound. She rolls it out. Turnover. Melton gets it. Somebody. 24 Hale gets it. Middle of the lane. Jump shot. It's good. You can see the frustration and tiredness from Clark State here. They have not run like this in a while. Columbus State is having a track meet today. Bell at the top of the key, between the legs. Dribbles left hand, passes to Glenn Falls. Glenn Falls turns, goes left, turnover. Mistimes it. Melton gets it on a fast break. Raheem following her, goes to the left hand side, left hand layup. It's missed. Raheem with the rebound. She waits for Bell to get there. Bell passes it up to Blackwell. Blackwell gets it. Left. Oh, Bell gets it. Throws it up. Aaron shot. Aaron shot there with 2 minutes left to go. You didn't need that. Hale comes down. Left hand, right hand layup. Misses badly. Melton gets it. Goes up. Left hand layup is good. A lot of sloppy play here to end the game. Don't know if Coach Aug is going to like this come tomorrow morning during practice. Bell comes down. Blackwell comes down and hits another shot. A parade line to the basket. No one stopped her. 96-42, Lady Cougars. A lot of tired legs out here, but it's a minute 30 left to go. Hale dribbles up at the top of the key. Met by Glenn Falls, hits her foot. Blackwell gets it, touches up to Arnold. Arnold gets it blocked, passes to Bell. Bell up and under, hits the bucket, and it's good. 2 points. It's getting ridiculous here. Glenn Falls catches it again. Up to Blackwell. Blackwell stops and pops. Misses. Passes it. Gets it on rebound. Goes back to Bell. Bell misses it. Glenn Falls gets it. And is fouled by number 14, Madison Evans, out of frustration because none of her teammates are back. Wow. A very, very unusual sequence of events that just happened there. A lot of tired legs, a lot of tired players. It is a minute 2 left to go in the fourth quarter. 98 Lady Cougars to 42 Clark State Lady Eagles. Glenn Falls at the line. She misses the first and rattles in and out. We have a mad substitution, everyone but the shooter. Great games by Jariah Bell, number 3, and Savannah Blackwell, number 1. Raheem, number 13, had the game of the week today. Stephanie Newell comes back in the game with Brown and Wooden. Little confusion here. We got 6 players on the court. Arnold comes out. Glenn Falls to the line. She missed the first. She was just in her second. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that last sequence of events was just ridiculous. Glenn Falls misses it. Young fights for the rebound. Jump ball. You still want to see that tenacity at the end of the game from Young. Rebound goes up, and she's fighting over it. No matter they're up 30. And she does not care. She is going to play to the end. It's what you want your players to do, coaches. Hale dribbles up, crosses over the middle of the floor. Right hand, gets a screen by Melton, dribbles to the right side. Good post feed to 14. Good another post feed down to Rogan. 13 shoots an air ball. Noble with the rebound, dribbles up, passes to Young. Young stops and pops. shoots a three and misses. Wooden with the rebound goes up. Misses his rebound. Misses the shot. Rogan passes to Hale. Hale pushes it up. Aaron pass. Noble saves it. It's 30 seconds left to go in the game. She passes to Wooden. Wooden Euro step with the right hand miss. Clark State boy, I really think they're trying to go for 100, ladies and gentlemen. I think they get free tacos or slupas or something. It is looking sloppy out here today. Tired legs. I think Clark State is going to run the clock out. 15 seconds left to go here in the game. Brown is still sitting in defensive stance, but you want to see all your players. Number 13, Fairfax is just dribbling around. Dribbles to the right side. She goes down to the paint. And she goes up, and she misses. Rebound by Melton. Melton gets it. Spin move to the left. Travels. No call. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Cougars 98. Your Clark State Eagles 42. Player of the game, Savannah Blackwell, freshman out of Firestone High School. She could not be stopped today. Jariah Bell had a great defensive effort, locking up Christina Hale, who came off the bench and gave him a spark. Stephanie Newell, their player in the post, had a great defensive game today. Destiny Wooden really picked it up in the second half with 10 second half points. The Lady Cougars were in a track meet today, and they outlasted the Clark State Lady Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. Columbus State really showed us what they can do all year if they can stay sound in defensive principles. They can get in the passing lanes. They can play great one-on-one man-on-man defense. Their zone looks really good. They're quick up front. They're big down in the back on the front court. They're going to be a force to reckon with. They can keep improving in that three-point shooting and shore up the backside of the defense on the man-to-man, backdoor cuts, and not get lazy. I think we'll have a team that can really go deep to this year in Junior College National Athletic Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Eagles came out today, and I don't think they were ready. I don't think they were ready today for what Columbus State had to offer. Wooden finished with 20 points today. And Blackwell led all scores with 24. Bell had 12. Raheem with 9 and Newell 7. And this is like your ScoreOnAir.com game of the week. I'm Gabriel Hemingway. You just listened to me with the Lady Cougars of Columbus State and the Lady Eagles of Clark State. In a minute, we're going to get you the post-game review with the coaches for Columbus State. Columbus State men's are up next on the call. An impressive game last time against Ohio State club team. Came out really wanted to, show their dominance. We're going to see what they got against Clark State tonight. For the lady side, though, Wooden really show what she's about. Showing the range from deep, showing she can get to the rack, left to right crossover. But what surprised was the freshman, Blackwell, really showed us what she's about. Quick with the feet, get out on the break, can finish with either hand, and can run a team. I think this freshman is going to go a long way. Jariah Bell, great game. They really bounced back from that last game against Ohio State Club. They wanted to really show to the league that they're a force to be reckoned with. The next game is against Potomac State on Sunday, November 12th. That is a home game at 1 p.m. If you're in the area and you want to see some good women's basketball, come down to Columbus State Community College in Columbus, Ohio, and come watch the Lady Cougars dominate Potomac State. This is your ScoreOnAir.com game of the week between the Lady Cougars of Columbus State and the Clark State Eagles women's. Great game overall, though. Started off kind of slow, very sloppy. Columbus State really didn't know what they wanted to do, their presence, but I think the identity of this team is going to be get out on the fast break, run, and play solid defense on the backside. So that's what we're going to see, I think, all year. These first few games, teams are still trying to find their identity. Still trying to find his identity. And I think we have one. Oh. This is ScoreRunner.com Game of the Week. I'm Gabriel Hemingway. This is your Lady Cougars of Columbus State winning 98-37 over the Clark State Lady Eagles.
Hi, I'm Randall Smith Jr. reporting live at the Score on Air Game of the Week between the Clark State Eagles and the Columbus State Cougars. Final score was 98-42. I'm standing here with Dante Wooten and Aaliyah Blackwell. Am I saying that right? Savannah Blackwell. I'm sorry. Destiny Wooten. Good game tonight. 24 points, 20 points. Kind of tell me a little bit about how the game went tonight, coming off that loss to the Ohio State club team.
It hurt. especially being our first home game. So, we had to come back with fire. This was definitely a redemption game. It's our first conference game, so we definitely had to win. We took a day off, we got some rest, and we came back ready to play.
And what things did Coach do a little bit different this week in preparing y'all for this win?
Well, we ran a lot, made sure we stayed in condition. He switched up our lineup a little bit. We went a little faster and brought our post in a little later to rebound and get our second shots back up. But, he just coached us the way he always do and told us to play our game.
Right. Speaking to you a little bit off of air, you told me you was a sophomore and you played last year at another college. What's it like? I see that you guys have 8 freshmen on the team. What's it like with you being kind of the elder statesman and working with a lot of these freshmen this year?
To be honest, I feel like everybody, we pretty much on the same level. It's nice playing with people who could do what you do. It honestly feel like we all could be playing at the same level. Like, it don't even feel like I'm a sophomore. I'm just a little older, just got a little bit more experience. But they definitely keep me fresh, and I feel like I keep them fresh.
And you, Miss Blackwell, 24 points. Great game. I saw I got a little chippy with number 24 out there. Tell me a little bit about that.
She just tried to get my head, I tried to get hers, but we got too much into it.
3-1 this year. I know the season's early, but how is it going for you this year being a freshman?
It's going good. Even though I'm young, I got to play with everybody else. Play like I'm up to their level and everything else, so I don't know.
I kind of got both of y'all's name wrong, and I've been studying the whole time y'all's name. I know you from Akron Firestone. I know you from Eastmoor. Tell me a little bit about coming down here to Columbus and what you think so far about being down here.
It's great. I like it. I don't know.
She showing you places to go eat?
No, I'm finding them on my own.
Favorite spot to eat at right now?
Roosters.
Say Roosters? Okay. So how about with finals coming up and everything, what are you guys going to do to keep motivated and stay positive in this early season?
I think that we just gonna keep pushing each other, keep letting everybody be confident in each other, use everybody on the bench. That's the biggest key, just using everybody you got and being able to push each other and knowing our strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, keep it up, guys. I hope you guys have a great season. Thank you. Randall. I'm Randall Smith Jr. reporting live at the scoreonair.com game of the week between Clark State Eagles and the Columbus State Cougars. Standing here with Coach Allgood right now. Good victory, Coach. Tell me a little bit about, I know you guys lost last week to the Ohio State Clubs team. How did you prepare your team for this game coming up?
That game was actually just 2 days ago. I gave them the day off so they can just think about that loss. I sent them the film, had them watch the film, and just let that loss simmer because we definitely didn't play up to our capabilities. So that just made the urgency to get back on the court and redeem themselves just that much more. Just letting them sit and not being able to get on the court.
98-42. I know it's like an early season game, but how do you keep the guys focused? Sorry, not guys, but ladies. How do you keep the ladies focused early in the season to get those early season victories to count for towards the tournament?
We just go out there. We want to win every game. We have a bunch of competitive ladies. They already have the natural competitive spirit. It's just about getting them to play together and buy into our system so we can actually get those dubs and get easy dubs, not make it hard on ourselves.
Last question, Coach. I know you got 8 freshmen on the team. What's it like? I don't know for sure this is your first time with 8 freshmen on the team, but you got 2 freshmen starting in the backcourt. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's definitely different. This is just my second year on this level of coaching girls basketball, but it's definitely different with the young freshmen. A lot of growth, a lot of talks through text messaging, and getting them to start talking face to face. It's a lot of mentoring right now. As you can see, they can play the game. It's just a lot of off the court mentoring and just how to have good on court etiquette and character. So we still growing, but I can see vast improvements since the beginning of the season.
Well, good luck to you on the rest of your season. Hope everything turns out well for you. Once again, this is Randall Smith Jr. reporting live at the ScoreOnAir.com Game of the Week. Central Clark State Community College versus the Columbus State Cougars, 98-42, with the victory going to the Columbus State Cougars. Thank you.